I went to Edinburgh Fringe, so you don't have to, but things took a surprising turn. The first night we got to our room, which was a friend of a friend's uni room, classic. Hotel prices over this time are heartbreaking. We then went straight to our first show, and the stand-up was decent. This dude was the funniest in my opinion. After some live music, going to bed, and a brunch, it was time to mount the seat the next day. Not just any seat, Arthur's seat. The boys decided it would be really funny to go off-piste. We ended up bouldering to the top. It was actually really fun though. The boys did engineering at uni, and they would not stop talking about bridges all weekend. A lady at the top took these questionable pictures of us. We walked to our next show with a falafel wrap and Mutt Street performance on the way, and saw a great one-woman drama. This is her the next day. So I went to this lovely lady's show yesterday. It was so good.
My 9 years in LA, true award-winning show, LA baby.
We then went to Ed Knight's amazing set. He was our favourite comedy of the weekend. After a quick Aperol in the sun, it was time for a musical theatre / comedy thing. It wasn't really our cup of tea. Our final culture for the evening was some stand-up in the pitch black. This was a really cool concept. Clubbing, bed and castle took us to an amazing lunch the next day, experienced at Chez Jules. 3 courses for 20 quid, and the boys ventured into snails and frog's legs, while I stuck to more vanilla options. We finished our culture with the Cambridge Footlights and then a play called Good For You, which was on sexual misconduct in law firms. It was an interesting concept, but we were left disagreeing on how convinced we were overall. It was then time to go home. We were so sad to leave and all felt we could have had at least a day more. This is where the twist comes. So the next day, I was home. I was knackered from getting in at midnight. My best friend Caroline phoned me asking me to get on a train back to Edinburgh in a few hours. She had to do something stupid for her uni friend's taskmaster, and travelling 9 hours to get Max Fosh to give her a haircut seemed to fit the bill. The result was another climb up Arthur's Seat, more walking around town, taking in the culture, 18 hours on the same train in total. I got home from that trip truly knackered. So, was Edinburgh Fringe worth it? Absolutely. I clearly could not get enough of it. The buzz about the city was incredible, and the opportunity to run to 1 million shows at any time was unlike anything I've ever experienced before. I warn you, the shows were pricier than I expected, but they were so worth it. I left the weekend feeling like my worldview had expanded. The shows had made me think about lots of different things. I think this is why drama and stand-up is so important. If there's one thing to take from this, other than go to the Fringe next year, spend a £5, spend a £10 on some stand-up or a play. I don't think you'll regret it.